Bonjour et bienvenue à Starfield. On se retrouve ici à la home. J'ai changé. Là, je me suis dit qu'il était temps de retire. Là, la joke a été, était assez longtemps. Je suis revenu avec mon, mon, mon trucker shirt parce que comme c'est ma signature. Euh, ça, puis il me donne un petit peu plus de carry capacity, c'est ça? Ouais, c'est ça, carry plus 5 carry capacity, puis celle à Sarah, c'est juste un petit peu plus de health, fait que ça, mais... donc on est ici, on a pas mal tout fini le jeu. Je voulais aller voir... Bon, je voulais commencer par le ECS Constant, aller voir s'ils ont besoin d'aide ou pas. Après ça, on va aller faire Ryujin. Je vais passer plus de temps avec Andreja, parce que Andreja, c'est la... C'est la goat, comme mes enfants ils disent. Là, où est-ce qu'on s'en va avec eux autres, là? T'es encore à Porima? C'est encore là? Ou ils font juste comme pas de surround, genre...
This is the Earth Colony Ship Constant. What is the nature of your communication?
Hey! Je vais juste venir vous voir. Just checking in on you, c'est ça?
Oh, yeah, I heard about you. You're the one who made this possible. Very cool. Everything's good so far. We're just making final preparations to grab jump out of here towards our next destination. Did you need something?
Where are you going?
Not quite sure yet. We've got a few possibilities for habitable planets to check out. We've just gotta pick one and go.
Alright. Are you all worried you won't find me home?
Between you and me, a little. Captain's been a little indecisive. Nothing seems like it's gonna be good enough for her.
Mais ouais, en
But I'm
Paradiso.
remaining fairly optimistic. We'll find something sooner or later. Just hoping it's more on the sooner side.
Okay. Ship upgrade seems to be working out so far.
Oh, yeah, they're great. Thanks again for securing them for us. I've been playing around with the new communication systems ever since we got them. And while I've been itching to kick off that grav drive, I've been told it's probably not a great idea until we figured out where we're going.
Non, si tu veux pas te retrouver dans une planète... I don't need anything, so I guess I'll catch you around maybe.
That'd be great. Hopefully you can find us out there exploring, or if we finally settle. Take care.
Mais... Ouais, c'est ça, ils sont pas encore... Je pensais qu'ils étaient déjà partis. I guess not. Je peux-tu dock encore? Vont-tu me laisser? On va aller les voir. Je pense qu'il n'y a pas grand-chose qui a changé, là.
Seals are good, air pressure good, and we're docked.
Yeah, we're docked. Alright.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
C'est correct, vous allez apprendre.
Never seen it. Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Mais ouais,
Just stay out of trouble.
Yeah, for sure. On serait déjà pas ici. On n'a pas de temps à explorer le vaisseau non plus, hein. Si on l'a vu la dernière fois, mais c'est... le ground
Hi
floor.
there.
Hi there. C'était des...
There's so much more to learn about now.
C'est ça,
I
c'était
lived
des
my entire life
colonists.
with Constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
Such a long time to survive on only the foods that can be grown here. I suppose being a picky eater was not an option.
Oui, en effet. Medical? Hey.
Just you're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this ship.
Hey man, je vous ai freaking sauvé la vie, là.
I wonder what else is out there.
Plein de choses.
I'm worried about Janet. I wonder if someone from the outside can help her.
Oh. Speak with Janet. Who's Janet?
Sometimes difficult choices must be made. We did what we believed we needed to do to keep humanity alive on this ship. I hear you're the one who helped us out of that mess. It's good to meet you. I suppose I have you to thank for my husband Mabuti's continued survival.
Was he dying? What was wrong with Mabuti?
No, but he was in danger of being terminated. The ECS Constant had a very strict population control measure that we needed to enact because resources and living spaces were scarce. The eldest of us would volunteer to terminate themselves to make room when needed. Mabuti, being the kind soul he is, volunteered. It may seem harsh, but it was needed for our continued survival.
J'avoue que quand t'es t'as pas de grav drive ou rien, puis t'as rien d'autre que la cacane. Yeah, I understand it's necessary for the greater good.
I know you think it's not quite right, but thank you for understanding.
Comme c'est ça où tout le monde meurt de famine, c'est comme...
I hope.
I understand that some kinds of sacrifices must be made for the sake of society, but perhaps not in quite so literal a sense.
Ok.
I am here if you need me.
C'est drôle, on est comme resté pris là.
Thanks to you, I'm now able to get my hands on life-saving treatments we never thought were possible.
Yeah, but what happens if the population grew too much? On sait c'est quoi. How is Mabuti doing now?
In theory, yes. Thanks to you. Since we are free to travel wherever we want and communicate with other ships, we aren't worried about running out of supplies.
That's it, so welcome to the galaxy.
Voluntary terminations have been put on hold for the time being.
J'espère.
Of course, we may still run into problems with living space aboard the ship if we go too long without finding a new home.
I assume you're the chief medical officer.
Indeed. There aren't many doctors on board. In addition to regular checkups, I perform surgeries, obstetrics, and other medical procedures. I also help train the next generation of doctors. After all, someone must. It's demanding work.
Alright. On va les laisser. Le dernier, ben, on va le
We
voir.
tried our best to avoid that through careful family planning. Rarely we ran into situations where things did not go according to plan. And then we needed to adjust and make difficult decisions concerning our community and resources. We never did anything without careful consideration. But at the end of the day, we needed to do what was best for the ship, so as not to put everyone in jeopardy.
Ça, je disais, tu sais, si t'as trop de monde puis tout le monde meurt de famine, ben t'es pas plus avancé, là. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Ah, c'est mausoleum. Oh, wow. Ok.
Wow, I've heard about you, but here you are.
Ok, carrément. Mausoleum records. Came force and engineered to preserve the human race. Ok, ça c'est tous les noms, ben les initiales probablement. Wow, quand même. C'est bien pensé, tu sais, le ship il est bien, ben, pas nécessairement bien design là, mais il est
Boy,
comme...
am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something.
Ah, yeah. On va aller parler à... Speak with Janet. What's wrong, Janet? What the hell's wrong with you, Janet? Choose floor, command level, maintenance level. Ah, c'est là où est-ce que je suis, ok. Residential level.
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared for trouble than ever.
No, yeah, for sure.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Miss Halls, on l'a déjà vu.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
J'ai même pas mon gun, tu le vois pas, là, t'es ici. Oh!
Thing. All this time we thought we were alone.
Antique computer, sérieusement, guys, come on, là. Ça, c'est un freaking... C'est les premiers Mac, ça. Genre, j'en ai un sur mon étagère en haut, là. Les premiers Macintosh computers. Puis comme, sérieusement, comme... Genre... Moi, pour moi, c'est rendu... Je l'ai, genre, il est enveloppé bien précieusement. C'est une freaking antiquité. Je peux encore, genre, le plugger puis le booter, puis comme, ça fonctionnerait. Mais comme... C'est un antique, genre, dans notre temps à nous, puis là, eux autres, ils ont ça sur leur freaking Starship. C'est un petit peu n'importe quoi, là. Mais bon. Je trouve le Easter egg, dans le fond, là. Je trouve ça drôle. Living Quarters. Qu'est-ce qu'on a dans les Living Quarters? On a Janet. Ça, c'est Gang. Janet Yang.
I do not envy the lives that have been led in these confined quarters.
Ben, ils ont comme pas le choix. C'est quoi ça? ECS Uniform.
Oh, I've heard about you. The visitor who helped us get into the situation we're now in. Roaming the galaxy with no end in sight.
Ben,
Sorry, I don't mean to be ungrateful or rude.
was that or indentured servitude? You don't seem to be very happy.
Is it that obvious? Breckenridge is intent on finding a home just as perfect as Paradiso, and it's clear that's never going to happen. I'd love to leave. But outside of you and the occasional passing trade ships we make contact with, there aren't any ways off this ship. And besides, Breckenridge forbids it. I've tried. She insists we stay together for the sake of the community. I'm stuck here.
Is it really so bad?
Oh my god, yes! It's all I've ever known. But I feel a deep need to get out of here. I can't explain it. Maybe it was all those movies I saw as a kid. Green meadows, beaches, lush forests, mountains. I've always wanted to experience these things.
Man,
We were so close to it, damn it! I could almost feel it. So yeah, I'm done with this place.
Man, bien, on va convaincre le capitaine, puis
It's
tu
a
vas
long
venir chez nous.
shot. You've dealt with her. You know she can be stubborn. But then again, you did make her see reason before and set us on this path. Maybe you can do it again and fix this mess. Sorry, I know it may not sound like it, but I'd actually be really grateful to you if you succeed.
When we confront her about this, we will not take no for an answer. She will let you go. You'll see.
16 treasure, genre, dans le milieu du mur.
Could we talk?
Can we talk?
I have been thinking about us as a couple? I'm not sure of the terminology. Our relationship, let us say.
Okay. It's pretty wonderful, isn't it? Sounds ominous. No, it's pretty wonderful.
It is. And I am thankful for you every day. You and I, we come from such different backgrounds. I cannot really know all that you have been through, and you are not House Varun.
Ouais. Quelqu'un qui avait dit House Varun, c'est les Space Soviets. Ça marche tellement bien. Which brings something unique to the relationship. Yes. Isn't that a problem? Is that a problem? No, I'm not sure you can really complain on the person. We do the best we can. I told you need to let go of the past. No, on va pas faire patronizing. Là. We need to bring some. We each bring something unique. Yeah, that's the good answer.
I am not suggesting otherwise. This does not work if I am not honest, if I will not speak plainly what is on my mind. As much as I love you, and I do, I cannot help but wonder what the future holds for us, given all that I know to be true.
Oh. Why? Elle parle-tu genre du fait qu'on est différent ou elle parle du fait que comme le Unity puis que je vais step into it parce que je suis le protagoniste puis que je vais changer d'univers puis que je vais plus jamais la revoir après? Parce que ça c'est quelque chose. We may not have all the same beliefs, but we can make this work.
I would very much like to believe that, and yet, when the Great Serpent returns, I know I will be by his side as one of the promised. But you are not like me. You are not House Varun. Your fate, as much as it
Ah non,
pains
ok.
me,
C'est pas le Unity.
is sealed. I have tried to not worry myself over it, but I cannot stop thinking about it. What future can we have if that is the inevitable end?
My fate is just to crumble to dust parce que le Great Serpent va comme le Great Serpent va genre cleanse the universe là. Mais comme si tu regardes ça de ce côté-là, tu te dis ouais, mais genre on va mourir à un moment donné et le Great Serpent il va peut-être pas venir demain là. Fait comme yeah, a million different things could happen tomorrow. Let's just be thankful for today.
You understand, this is different. It is not what might happen, but what will happen. I have never expected you to share my beliefs. You cannot possibly.
Then I'll die
I
happy
will
parce
not
que je vais être
fault
avec
you for
toi,
that.
je sais pas comme quoi
I
dire là.
do want to be with you, but there are moments I find myself grieving for you already, knowing that you will be lost. How can I possibly move past this?
Yeah, you deserve to be happy even if only for now. We need to enjoy the time we have together, not worry about what's to come. The Great Serpent can have you for eternity, for now you're mine. Nothing really lasts forever. What's the alternative? We pretend we don't feel this way about each other? No, nothing really lasts forever. That doesn't mean it isn't worth it. C'est ça, c'est comme... C'est la même chose avec la mort. À un moment donné, il y a un de nous deux qui va mourir, puis l'autre va pas. Ben, à moins qu'on meure ensemble dans un crash ou je sais pas trop quoi, mais comme les chances sont qu'il y a un de nous deux qui va mourir en premier, puis là, l'autre, ben, pour le reste de sa vie, il va avoir, tu sais, ce manque-là.
I hope I have not offended.
You have been through so much, you deserve to be happy, even if only for now. Ouais, c'est ça.
I love that you are thinking of me. Not of
Ben, si
yourself.
c'est inévitable, j'ai pas besoin.
I just hate to think of anything coming between us, whether now or in the future.
Yeah, ou comme un
But you are
affaire,
right.
un story
I
MacGuffin,
need
là.
to focus on what is in front of me now. Not something I have no control over. Thank you for talking me through this. It only serves to remind me how much you mean to me. How deeply I care about you.
Déjà? I think it's time we make this official.
Really? You continue to surprise and amaze me.
Fuck Ryujin, on va faire ça aujourd'hui là.
I'm at a loss for words.
On va juste finir ça ici. I was kind of hoping that yes would be there somewhere. Ouais. I promise to be with you until the Great Serpent comes and devours my soul.
Of course, yes. Yes, I want that too. My culture deals with this so differently than I have seen in the rest of the settled systems. I need some time to consider what would be an appropriate, equivalent gesture. But do not mistake that for hesitation.
Nope, tu clips à
You
travers là.
are the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I will not let you go for a moment.
J'aime la petite touche, tu sais. Comme là, je me demande, genre, faudrait que je fasse d'autres games puis que je romance d'autres personnes pour voir. Là, fallait aller parler au propriétaire, hein. Pour voir c'est quoi les autres, parce que comme elle, dans le fond, ça fait du sens, les hésitations de dire comme. Speak with Diana. J'aime ça, là, comme, justement, le petit détail qu'elle dit, genre, comme, ouais, mais comme, mon Dieu va revenir, puis il va...
We're so close to finding our
I do not envy the lives that have been led in these
That's true.
confined quarters.
C'est ça que, comme,
Hey, maybe you could help out Abe. He's been talking about needing someone with a ship.
oh, speak with Abe, alright. The Costa...
These are exciting times, aren't they?
On va aller voir le capitaine, là, où est-ce qu'il faut que je m'en aille? Elevator. Comment de l'avant? On va dire, j'aime ça, le petit, genre, la petite touche, où est-ce que, comme, la conversation qu'on vient d'avoir, je m'attendais pas à ça. Je m'attendais pas à avoir ce genre de complexité-là, puis qu'elle, elle se demande vraiment, comme elle dit, mon Dieu va revenir, puis il va te détruire. It's gonna turn you to ash.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
Fait comme, qu'est-ce qu'on fait avec ça? Comment que je peux passer ça? Mais la réponse, c'est genre la même chose qu'avec la mort. T'sais.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
C'est comme, à un moment donné, tout le monde va mourir, puis ça va faire mal, mais...
To have brought this ship so far over such a long
We've roamed
time.
the stars for almost 200 years.
Worthy of the pride these portraits show.
Janet wants to leave.
I'm well aware of Janet's desire to leave. I'll tell you the same thing I told her. For the sake of our mission and community, we need to stay together. Each member of our community is valuable, especially Janet. If she left, we'd be at least a couple of weeks behind in food production while we trained someone to fill her role. But I suppose if you brought us more food staples to tide us over while that happens, we could do it. Say, a large quantity of potatoes?
Give 50 potatoes. Shouldn't you have adequate food while you train someone else? Shitsu?
Sorry, that's not going to be enough. If we're really going to do this, you'll need to bring...
Je suis comme à la loss, tu veux des patates. Mais comme tu peux juste en acheter.
Well,
Je peux
if
te
you can
donner genre
bring
10
me
000
those
piastres pour en
potatoes to
acheter.
make up for our...
Non, on va le persuade parce que...
I'll be the judge of that.
Janet's really not happy. You don't want her disposition to jeopardize your mission.
I suppose not. It would be bad for all of us if she slipped into depression.
Yeah, on a 6, il nous reste encore 4. I'm sure we can work something out.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Whoops. If letting one person go will cause... On va essayer ça. If letting one person go will cause a mass exodus, maybe you're wrong about your mission.
A fair point.
Oh.
Maybe we can sustain one loss. Everyone else still believes in our mission. Well, you've got away with words, I'll give you that. Once again, you've convinced me to do the right thing.
Yay!
And while I'm not happy about letting one of our own go, I think you're right.
Je suis même
It's for the
prêt.
best. Let her know she's free to leave on the next ship willing to take her. I just hope this doesn't prompt others to want to leave as well.
Thank you, Captain. Making difficult decisions with grace is the mark of a true leader.
Je pourrais t'aller te chercher des patates aussi si tu veux. Je veux dire, je
Did
peux
I
te
make
donner
the right
genre...
choice letting Janet go? Yes, I have to keep telling myself that.
how's your crew holding up?
Understandably, some are disappointed that we gave up our home, but I think I've managed to convince them that this will be best in the long term.
Why,
I
indentured
have no
servitude?
doubt that even if it takes more time, we will manage to find something even better. And it's important to remember we're still way ahead of our original schedule. Everything will be fine.
Right, why do you need to find a new home?
That's a good question. But I firmly believe that establishing our own home is what our ancestors would want for us. I think that we will assimilate to some degree, particularly when it comes to trade and exchange of ideas. However, we've fared by ourselves for so long, it would be unreasonable for our people to give up our own sovereignty in favor of a completely different society's rules and expectations. It may seem like it's about me maintaining control, but it's more about avoiding massive culture shock. We'll get there, but we'll need to ease into it so future generations can reap the benefits.
Fair enough. Comme, elle a une
Don't
bonne
forget
tête
to
sur
tell
les...
of us in your travels.
Elle a une bonne tête sur les épaules. On va retourner voir Janet, puis après ça, on va aller voir... Il y en a même un autre là qu'il faut aller parler. Je pensais pas qu'il y avait tant de choses que ça sur le ship, genre. On a deux... Janet, es-tu en bas?
Just stay out of trouble.
Je peux juste sauter en bas? Non, je peux pas sauter en bas. Janet est là. Janet. Janet? Ah, c'est ça. Moi, je serais prêt à faire comme... Sais-tu quoi? Pour comme commencer votre société, voici un don de genre... J'ai quoi, là? J'ai 701 000. Voici un don de genre 250 000 de credits. Pour comme acheter les affaires que vous avez besoin, puis pour comme partir...
It'll be a miracle if you can get through to Captain Brackenridge.
Alright, spoke with her. She'll let you go.
Wait, for real? How? I thought I was going to have to escape on my own somehow, but if she's given me her blessing, that's even better.
I made a compelling case, yeah.
If I'm being honest, I should have known you can do it. After all, you're the reason we're still out here. I heard about what you did for us, getting that grab drive or whatever. I was kind of hoping you'd overhear me and offer to help earlier. I probably should have just asked you, but I guess I'm not good at asking for help. Anyway, thanks for helping me. I know you didn't need to.
Yay, no problem. Wish you good luck. What about your sister?
Julia? She'll be fine. She loves this stupid ship. I've tried talking her into coming with me, but she won't budge. Like almost everyone else, she believes in the original mission. Whatever. I'm sure I'll hear news of the Constant's whereabouts. Maybe I'll even come back to visit. She's my sister, after all.
Ah, c'est vrai ça. What are you going to do next?
No idea. One of the techs who helped retrofit the grav drive onto the Constant mentioned a place called New Atlantis. Maybe I'll check it out. It sounded interesting. Anyway, seems like a good place to start, especially if I want to find a job that isn't farming.
Tu sais, c'est là que je pourrais faire comme... Tiens, il n'y a pas de karma ou rien, mais tu sais, juste comme... Tiens, voici genre, je sais pas, 50 000 piastres.
Thanks again. I'm going to need it.
Prends genre de l'argent, puis genre, donner de l'argent, puis dire comme... Après ça, tu peux te prendre un appart à New Atlantis, puis tu peux... Ouh, j'ai encore des antique stuff. Ça, c'est fait, mais là, speak with Abe. Je pensais qu'on allait avoir la cérémonie avec Andreja direct, mais non, j'imagine que c'est la prochaine étape, ça va nous en parler. C'est comme une cérémonie de genre, c'est comme du pseudo-mariage, là. Mais vu qu'elle c'est House Varun, c'est complètement différent du reste, tu sais, fait que... Les autres, ils ont leur propre cérémonie.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see what it can do.
Ah, shush. Où est-ce qu'il est Abe? Non, il est sur le command deck. Mais là, faut-tu que j'aille par là? Peut-être que j'aille par là, hein?
I'm glad you're not an alien, but that would have been so cool.
C'est la même voix que les autres. Non, c'est un closet. Ça, c'est le lift elevator, mais je veux pas elevator. Il est sur le même deck, là. Il était quelque part ici. Où est-ce qu'il faut aller?
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change it.
Oh, il est peut-être en bas, après tout. Peut-être en bas. On va aller voir. Là, c'est juste de le trouver. C'est ça le... Attends, je peux juste faire mon... Alright, pour une fois, la flèche est utile.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Ou est-ce que c'est pas utile pantoute parce qu'il est encore en haut? Jesus!
Now that we know what's out there, things are...
Ah, il y a de l'arrêt par là. Living quarters. Abe! Sup, Abe?
If you ever need a friendly ear to listen and not judge, you know where to find me.
Ce monde-là aussi, ça fait plusieurs générations qui sont cooped up dans le même vaisseau, genre vraiment isolé. Ils devraient plus avoir d'accent différent.
Oh, hi! Hello! you're the alien. Sorry, old habit. Let me start over. You're the person who helped us with our little dilemma, aren't you?
Yep, it's okay. Let's just move on.
Sorry, yeah. Deep breath. Here we go. I'm Abe. Levitz. Abe Levitz, cabin manager on board the ship. So, I'm happy to help you with anything you need during your stay with us.
Thanks, I'll keep you in mind.
I'm happy to schmooze with you anytime.
Sounds like you need to help. I don't recognize some of the words you're using. Can you help me out?
Oh? Oh, you must mean the Yiddish. It's an old family tradition. The Levitts have been trying to keep it alive for hundreds of years now. See, we didn't think the language would survive if we didn't, so we charged ourselves with preserving it. It's a point of pride for our family, and something I'd like to pass on to others so they don't forget. Like my great-great-great-great-grandmother's latke recipe.
Did people really think I was some sort of alien?
People didn't know what to think. Here we are, minding our own business out in deep space, all alone. Then we hear some sort of garbled transmissions on the radio. Real screechy, real inhuman-sounding stuff. Then you show up? People had all sorts of fakakta theories. Aliens, time travelers, you name it. We watch a lot of old movies, so... Anyway, it spooked the bejesus out of us, because we were expecting to find nobody.
Alright. Can you tell me more about yourself?
Hey! Hey, well, there's not much to say. I take care of people here. I live with my husband, Daisuke. No kids, though that might change now that we no longer need to worry about resources so much. Instead, I get to spend time with everyone in their families here. They call me their bubby because I'm like the grandmother they never had.
Bubby.
I may have had something to do with that nickname.
C'est comme... Ouais, grandma ou genre comme... Tu sais, c'est un peu genre l'ancien dans la famille, je pense. What do you do as cabin manager?
Ah, glad you asked! I coordinate cabin maintenance, plan activities, even help settle domestic disputes. It's a demanding job, but in short, I'm here to keep people happy. I try to keep both the kids and adults entertained. Scavenger hunts, sing-alongs, fun little art projects, you name it. We also have regular media nights where a historian, Julia Yang, screens old movies, plays music, and exposes us to other Earth media.
Sounds like you need help with something.
Oh, you heard? I was just kvetching to myself. Mostly I just need to find someone with a ship, but hey, you're someone with a ship, aren't you?
Yes. I am, just tell me what you need.
I'll save you the spiel, but ever since we found out that people exist out there, the crew's been asking me if we could track down possible relatives.
Oh, really?
I made the mistake of looking some up, and now they want to connect with them. Now, I'm not gonna ask you to schlep anyone back and forth, but could you deliver these messages for us to connect our crew with their relatives?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, you're such a mensch! Thank you! Let me get you the letter and the information you'll need to track down the relative.
Oh, c'est-tu comme... J'ai l'impression que c'est un... C'est the cargo, visit your rented room... Refurbished goods, winning hearts and minds, the kindness of strangers. Non, ça c'est la... On m'a pas donné de quête. Guy. Hey, my guy. Ah, voilà. Speak with Abe.
What? Hey! Sorry. Yeesh. Bite their head off, Abe, why don't you? Sorry, I'm just having one of those days where people expect big things from me and I can't handle it all by myself. What can I do for you?
Sounds like you need help.
Mostly I just need to find someone with...
Yeah, I am. Just tell me what... On
I'll
n'a pas déjà
save you
fait
the
ça?
spiel. I made them as... Now, I'm
On l'a
not
tout
gonna-
vu, ouais. I'll do it. Just tell me where to go and who to find.
Oh, you're such a mensch! Thank you! Let me get you the letter and the information you'll need to track down the relative.
Right. Puis là... Là, j'ai l'impression que c'est là que je serais supposé avoir genre le Radiant Quest. C'est là que je serais supposé avoir la quest justement pour... Ok, well, il veut pas me la donner, fait que... Hein? I guess que ça va être justement un quest qui se répète. Puis qui va juste me donner, va donner la lettre à telle personne, va donner la lettre à telle personne, va donner la lettre à telle personne. Fait que là, on va aller commencer. Back to the grind. Attend your interview at Ryujin Tower. Il reste pas tant de temps que ça, finalement. J'ai passé plus de temps ici que je pensais. Puis je pense qu'on n'aurait pas tant besoin de... On va garder notre boomstick. Bon, fait que ça c'est fait. Ryujin Tower. Ça nous aurait comme... Ça aurait fait une petite affaire d'avoir, mais là, il veut pas me le donner. Fait que je me battrai pas trop avec, là. You cannot flash tab... Oh, sérieusement. Living Quarters 2. Non, c'est pas Living Quarters 2 que je veux, c'est je veux m'en aller. Maintenance level. Ça va être plus simple que de se promener trop longtemps parce que le ship est quand même assez... Tu le fais une couple de fois et t'es correct là, mais là je suis quand même...
Great. How many more days, months, years?
Ben tu peux juste t'en aller, il y en a une qui a fait ça. Ah voilà. Bye. Ouais, fait que là, lui, il donne genre des... tu peux l'aider à... Ah non, j'ai fait board, hein.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Ouais, c'est ok. Là, ce qu'on va faire, c'est... Excusez-moi. Touffe sur ma salive. Yo, on va faire... Non, pas une récha. Cockpit. C'est cockpit qu'il fallait que je fasse. C'est juste plus simple que de faire tout le... Voilà.
Separation complete.
Alright, là on peut aller à Nyon. Ça. Nyon. Nyon Core. Let's go. Ouais, fait que là, eux autres, ça c'est fait. On a probablement... Ben, il y a peut-être d'autres affaires à faire dedans, là, mais là, regarde, je ferai pas comme un exhaustive, genre search around the universe, là. Je vais faire comme Skyrim, je vais jouer genre 15 fois, puis éventuellement, je vais tout avoir vu. Puis même Skyrim, genre 15-20 ans après le jeu, il y a encore du monde qui découvre des nouvelles affaires, là. Alors, Ryujin Tower. Ok, quand même. Ah oui, on est comme de l'autre côté, là. Bayou Tower. On va aller voir ça, Ryujin. Qu'est-ce qu'on a ici? Hidden people.
This is the only shop in town where you'll find neuroamps like these. Welcome to the Ryujin Industries product store. Looking for a neuroamp?
What are neuroamps?
Neuroamps are Ryujin Industries' signature product. They're small pieces of wearable tech that enhance some of the user's brain functions. Some of our best sellers can help with anything from focus and short-term memory to communication and confidence boosting.
Sounds incredible! Do a lot of people have neuroamps?
Of course. They're practically the foundation of what Ryujin was built on.
Alright. How would I benefit from
That
a
all
neuroamp?
depends on what you like to improve. If you're looking for a bit of a diplomatic edge, our Neurocom series is great. The Neuroboost can help you gain that confidence you need to really stand your ground. And our new attack series, Tac for Tactical, specializes in critical thinking.
Ever tried one yourself? T'en as un d'en face, mon gars. Sounds too good to be true.
Some people seem to think so. I say you gotta see it to believe it. Why don't you check out the shop? It's worth browsing even if you aren't looking to buy.
Alright, let me see what you have for sale.
I'm always stocked up on neuroamps.
On va voir si on peut pas en avoir un. Apparel. Ah ouais, ok, pis tu vends même pas de freaking neuroamps, sérieusement. Ah non, il est là, ok. Neuroboost Mark II. Intimidation Chance. Diplomacy Chance. Instigation Chance. Ah non, c'est ça. Persuasion Chance. Ils ont du genre Corpware. Non, on pourrait prendre ça. Why not? À 6000, c'est un pet. Plus 10%. Fait que comme... On le voit comme ça marche. Tu sais, je me t'ai dit, c'est peut-être juste une affaire que comme ça fait pas grand-chose, mais que comme t'as le placebo effet qui rentre. Non, mais là, on l'a, là, live. 10% Intimidation Chance. Fait que comme... Ouais, je vais prendre lui. 10 000. C'est pas quelque chose qui est comme grafted à ton cerveau. Fait que...
See ya.
C'est pas quelque chose qui est grafted dans ton cerveau. Fait que c'est moins... Hein? 15% Intimidation Chance. Hey, bouge plus toi. Ouais, ça a l'air pas trop pire. J'ai juste l'air un peu d'un board là, mais... Customer. Ryujin employé. Des mannequins. Arboron. Oh, ça c'est des guns. Ça c'est des guns. Hey, guy.
Hi. Welcome to Arbron. Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand.
Alright, good to meet you.
Likewise. Let me know if you need any help. I'm always happy to talk shop.
Alright.
What brings you to Ryujin Tower today?
I've got an interview. I have an interview here with Imogen Salzo.
Oh, good luck. Hopefully they'll hire you and we can stop listening to this non-stop audio ad.
J'ai un feeling... C'est quoi de like the firearms expert? J'ai un feeling que je vais être hired. Je sais pas
I'm
pourquoi.
a three-star Navy vet. Firearm expertise comes with the territory. I saw more than my share of action with a gun in my hand. Those days are behind me, though. Now I prefer to stay behind the counter and let other people do the gunslinging.
Fair enough. What's the weapon dealer doing in Ryujin Tower?
Don't be so surprised. Ryujin Tower's got a little of everything. Besides, here at Arbron, our goal is to provide safety and protection for our customers. That's why we're the only brand to carry our very own non-lethal weapons. The Nova line.
Oh, c'est les autres qui font les... Can you tell me about your non-lethal weapons?
Of course. The Nova series uses an electrically charged ammunition that can effectively stun a humanoid target. It's not so useful when it comes to critters, but if you need to buy some time or get someone off your back, they'll do the trick.
Comme un taser futuriste.
Plenty of stock today.
On en a vu des Nova Light pis tout ça, là. Converted Nova Blast Disruptor. Modified Nova Blast Disruptor. Smugglers. The Spacer. Rare Particle Beam Pistol. Ben, je veux dire, c'est cool, c'est un Space Adept, 30% damage while in space, moins 15 while on the planet. Mais tu sais, Physical Size, Energy 54. That's not much. Ammo, il y a du Particle Fuse, bien entendu.
Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, fait que c'est juste comme des Particle Weapons qu'ils ont. Next. Tranquility Drone, Tayo Astroneering, Lobby. Operations. En fait, non. On va aller voir. On va aller voir Tayo. Mais Tayo, c'est juste comme... C'est un manufacturer de vaisseau, là. Hey there. Ouais, ça ressemble à ce qu'on a vu déjà. C'est un showroom, là.
Tayo always seemed more style than substance, but clearly it appeals to some.
Welcome to the Tayo family. I can't believe it.
Finally. I've been dreaming of this.
Just enjoy the moment. You've made the best decision.
Nobody's gonna try anything here.
So I can take it for a spin now?
Ça me fait peur. Ok, ben là, il n'y a pas grand chose ici. Là. Il y a. Tranquility Drone. C'est quoi drone?
I want to feel so much safer with one of those drone security robots.
Yeah, and the kids are going to love it.
That salesperson was really nervous. I hope he got all our details right.
We'll find out soon enough. And I'm sure you made his day with the sale. Now let's stop by Tranquility on the way out.
You read my mind.
Tranquility,
you can never have
ici.
too much security these days.
Ça doit être Tranquility.
I enjoy a great many foods and drinks. Tea has never been one of them.
Hello, my name's Christine. I'm the office manager here. What brings you in today?
Why is this office open to the public?
Tranquility is a fairly new addition to the Ryujin family, so marketing really wanted to push our public availability. Being able to discuss our blends and processes face-to-face with our customers has really improved our brand awareness.
I'm interested in your products.
I can't blame you. I'm an avid tea drinker myself. There's nothing like a cup of our Sunray tea to put a spring in your step on a rainy neon day. If you'd like to learn more about how our teas are made, you should speak with our blend master. Her name's Nancy. You'll find her in our office just behind you. And thanks for stopping by. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your visit more comfortable.
Alors qu'il est rendu, je veux pas tant me promener là-dedans. Là. You like working here?
I do, yes. Living in Neon is a dream come true for me, and this job is the icing on the cake. Tranquility takes excellent care of its employees.
I can't say I'm a fan of Neon. Hope that means Ryujin does as well.
Oh, it certainly does. While Ryujin allows its subsidiaries a certain amount of independence, some policies are enforced. I heard the CEO is big on morale and personal investment, so she promotes competitive wages, ample time off, and continued education.
Alright.
Please come back and see us again soon.
I'll be a Tranquility customer for life.
No,
the woman who runs the front desk here is so nice.
You, le blend master. T'as probablement une quest à me donner. C'est toi le blend master?
I'm always looking for new and exotic flavors to use in future blends. There's nothing like the smell of lemon verbena.
What's a blend master?
I'm responsible for monitoring our product's quality to make sure every cup of tea that we deliver is perfect. I'm also the lucky soul who gets to come up with new blends for Tranquility to produce and sell. It's the best part of my job. Are you looking to buy any tea today? I'm happy to make a recommendation.
Give me some energy. I'm not feeling well. What's your favorite?
Oh, it is difficult to pick. I think I'm the most proud of the Dynastic Blend Green Tea. The flavor profile is elegant and refined without any of the bitterness and... Oh gosh, listen to me going on. I'll spare you and stop there.
Okay, fait que that's all I needed.
Thanks for visiting.
Fait que t'as pas besoin d'un protagoniste. Y a pas personne qui parle ici ou qui donne des quests random.
Hello, welcome to the office.
Best part of this job is all the free tea samples.
Ah, c'est ça. Fait qu'il y a pas rien. Ça, c'est juste du flavor. Des fois, il y a comme une petite quête là, du monde qui parle pis tout ça. Peut-être aller voir les robots. Oh, qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-bas?
My knee's been killing me. Dr. Manning over at Reliant tells me I'm fine. This is fine?
So, what do you think? Is it true what they say? Our drone machine's the best in the galaxy?
I don't care. Depends on the model.
Ha! That's a diplomatic way of saying no. But don't worry. Look, I don't work for Ryujin. I don't mind. My apologies, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Lendell Green. I handle robot certs and acquisitions for Starfreight Logistics. But outside of the job, I'm just a fan of robots. So when I retired 15 years ago, I figured this was a good career change.
What does certs and acquisitions involve?
I mainly run tests to check things like load capacity, walking speed. You know, just to be sure the model we're buying matches industry specifications. Once the sale goes through, we integrate the robots with our human crews. If the haulers don't abuse them and do regular maintenance, even the older Model A's will last a very long time.
Alright. What's Starfield Logistics?
We're a small interstellar shipping company, at least compared to the Hope Techs of the world. But what we lack in size, we make up for in quality. You think Ron Hope has someone like me making sure every bot he buys is up to standard? Not a chance.
What was your previous job?
I played professional bat ball, believe it or not. I was a utility infielder for my hometown team in Aquila City.
Wow.
Then I messed up my knee trying to turn a 4.63 double play, and I had to retire early. They say athletes die 2 deaths. But tinkering with robots has given me a second life. Take care.
Random.
I wish the people here were a bit more informative.
Out of order. Je pense qu'on va la revoir après.
I'd sure love to get a job here.
Please be careful with the model robots. They're a little delicate.
Bon,
Hello there.
les cleaner
Thanks for
robots,
visiting
tout ça,
the
c'est-
drone offices at Ryujin Tower. Can I help you find something? Oh, by the way, I'm Bobby. Robert. Sorry, I should have introduced myself when you walked up. I'm still adjusting to this whole office manager thing.
No harm done.
Thanks for saying that.
On va pas être chiant, là.
I'm new at this. I'm still getting my feet under me. Anyway, take a look around the office if you want. It's open to the public. Everybody's pretty busy, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't disturb them too much. Oh, and thank you for visiting Ryujin Tower. Enjoy your day.
You're still adjusting to this job, huh?
Yeah, I'll say. This wasn't even the job they hired me for. I was supposed to be working at Tranquility across the hall as an administrative assistant. It's just my luck that after I'd been in training for a measly 2 weeks, the office admin for Drone had to go and retire. It was totally unexpected. Apparently, he went up to the executive floor one day and never came back to his desk. We were told he quit and just walked out.
Oh, that sounds sketchy. I think you're getting the hang of it. Isn't that a pretty big leap?
Oh, yeah. I used to be an office manager for my old job, but that position wasn't customer-facing. I applied for the admin assistant because the pay was almost just as good and be a hell of a lot less stress. Guess that plan backfired.
You don't think something happened to him, do you?
Yeah, I do. I think he retired out of the blue after 10 years and left me to clean up his mess. That jerk didn't even write down his computer's password. IT was down here for hours the other day trying to get me access. You'd think something like that should only take a few minutes.
And you're not happy with the transfer?
No, not really. I mean, have you been to the Tranquility office? The whole place smells like a warm cup of tea, and the staff is beyond friendly. Everybody at Drone is so serious. You barely even get a good morning out of most of the employees here.
I think you're getting the hang of it.
Oh, really?
On va être gentil.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. I needed it.
Ah, ok, là,
Don't
les
be a
drones,
stranger.
c'est toutes les... Ok, bon, je vais aller commencer au moins, là, le Ryujin, là, j'ai assez niaisé, là. Des petites affaires qu'on n'a pas vues. D'après moi, l'ancien gars de drone, il s'est fait retired.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
Ben Garza.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today.
Yes, I am.
Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
Alright, I can find the office myself.
Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
Alright, fait que là, il m'a dit, comme ça. Go left.
I suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
Là, après ça, left. Après ça, il m'avait dit right, flight of stairs. Puis là, il m'a dit go left.
A gala at the new Atlantis Freestar Embassy. That'd be a good way to gather intel.
What is it?
Operative. Operative.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
Make sure they understand that in the end, they need you more than you need them.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Ooh, I grew up in the shadow of Ryujin Tower, so it's time to see what this place is all about. I heard you only hire the best and brightest, so here I am. Ouais, non, on va prendre Neon Street Rat. Toujours prendre Neon Street Rat quand on peut.
It's always nice to see the local residents take an interest in us. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
I'm the protagonist. I can make any deal happen. I know I can do the job and I prove it. It's entry level. Anyone can do this job. I wouldn't say qualified as much as I'd say I need this job. I'm not. I'm just winging it here. On va essayer persuasion, voir.
Including this job? The art of the deal can go a long way here. If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in no time.
Oh, c'est même pas un
How
persuasion
motivated
minigame.
are you to succeed?
I go above and beyond, just hoping not to get fired. Depends on what I'm working toward. I'll go above and beyond. That's on va drink the Kool-Aid là.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Yours? I'll be running this company. Role in management, research and development, future technology. I don't make 5 months, I don't know 5 years. I prefer the complexities of cybersecurity. Research and development, I want to play a part in future technology. Un de ces deux-là. Research, j'ai quand même pas mal de sciences, là. Ben, surtout pour les guns pis tout ça. Research and development, ouais, on va dire ça.
Well, lack of college doesn't mean lack of creativity, so that's not completely unreasonable. You might have some heftier competition, but I know we hired 1 or 2 scientists based on actual work rather than education. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Alright, let's go. On fera pas ça là, je veux dire.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
Shush. I don't want to know. Shush. Shush. Dirais-je à... Hey, m'attends pas.
I always enjoy these moments.
I think it's time we went our separate ways. Ah non, ok.
I appreciate our little discussions, you know.
Right, fait qu'on va reprendre ça la prochaine fois. Tu viens-tu avec moi ou pas? Si je m'en vais par là, là.
I think I found some.
April Sweeney. Wow, ok. Right. Donc moi, dans le fond, je commence en étant un gopher. Puis là, vu que je suis le protagoniste, ben, je vais me retrouver genre in the thick of it, puis blablabla. Fait que ça, on va voir ça la prochaine fois. On a commencé Ryujin officiellement. C'est ça que je voulais. On a pas mal tout fait les autres petites affaires. On a même retourné voir là, le ship, le colony ship. Fait que, prochaine fois, on va domper là-dedans. On va faire ça direct. Puis c'est ça. On va se revoir la prochaine fois pour un autre épisode de Starfield. Au revoir.